My name is Jessica Trowbridge, and I recently finished my PhD in Environmental Health Sciences at UC Berkeley. My path here has been winding, but every step has informed the type of science that I want to do. I remember visiting Mexico City as a kid and feeling sick. And I remember asking, why was this city so polluted compared to other cities? And I also remember asking, does everybody else here feel sick too? A few years later, I moved to Richmond, California, just a few miles down the road from one of the largest oil refineries in Northern California, and I saw similarities between my old home and my new. I saw communities impacted by air and environmental pollution, and I observed disproportionate rates of adverse health outcomes like cardiovascular disease, asthma, and breast cancer. When I went to school, I took classes to try to understand what I saw growing up. I went to community college first, and then I transferred to UC Berkeley. And in 2015, at the age of 36, I went back to school to get my PhD. I worked on the first study of women firefighters, looking at their exposure to environmental chemicals related to their work, and how their exposures affected thyroid hormone levels in their bodies. I found that women firefighters were exposed to higher levels of perfluoroalkyl substances and organophosphate flame retardants compared to non-firefighters. These are two classes of chemicals that are very common and commonly used in consumer products like furniture and electronics and even paper takeout food containers. I also found that women firefighters exposed to high levels of these chemicals had lower levels of thyroid hormone in their bodies. And thyroid hormone is an important hormone for many body processes, but is especially important for infant neurodevelopment during the in utero period. I am currently a postdoctoral scholar at the Program on Reproductive Health and the Environment at the University of California, San Francisco, and I'm studying organophosphate flame retardant exposure, this time in pregnant women, and how it affects their thyroid hormone levels and the infant's neurodevelopment while in utero. My goal is to conduct research that can inform public policy and public health efforts to improve the health of all impacted communities.